If you're born on the 6th, 15th, or 24th of any month, here are your unique tarot energies and life lessons for a successful life. Welcome back to Seer's Path, and if you are new, my name is Sahil Sharma and I am your Tarot Astro Coach and Conscious Empowerment Partner. So you are here because you are born either on 6th, 15th, or 24th of any month. And you possess a profound capacity for love, service, and connection, and you often prioritize harmony and caring for others. And today, we will be unpacking, illuminating some of the critical shadow side of these facets that you possess, consciously, subconsciously, and how can you turn them into your favor for a successful life. For those whose life journey has begun on the 6th, which is the Lover's card in Tarot. This is a beautiful card, by the way. And it speaks to the choices, the values, and the profound human connections / relationships, if you will. And your natural inclination towards harmony and connection is very obvious. There's always a desire, a deep desire to make things right for those you care about. Now, the shadow here is that there could be an inability to distinguish between genuine connections and responsibilities and the tendency to take on burdens of others, leading to a lot of overwhelm and resentment later on. And if you're born on the 15th, guess what? You got the Devil card. And this is not necessarily a devil as you would think of, just like the Death card, people think and get scared about death. Devil is a very interesting energy that represents life traps, if you will, or addictions or obsessions or any kind of bondage. For anything, in this context, it highlights the chains of self-imposed obligations. So your desire to help can become a compulsion or a subconscious contract to fix or save others, leading to an unforeseen burden that you bring on yourself, where you feel trapped now by your own sense of duty rather than freely offering support. And for those who are born on the 24th, ultimately reducing again to 6, 2 plus 4 is 6, you also embody the Lover's compassionate heart, but with the added layers of 2, because 24, and the 4. So 2 is about duality in partnerships, and 4 is around structure and foundation. Now, the shadow side of over-responsibility here can manifest as a feeling of obligation to maintain harmony in all relationships. Meticulously, you're going to be structuring your life around other people's needs and fearing that stepping back will destabilize something, the connections and the values that you hold so deeply to serve others. Consider this, that the 6th born always like to volunteer for extra tasks, even when they're exhausted. And the ones born on the 15th, they will start to feel guilty if they say no, even if there are unreasonable demands around that. They get trapped in an inner sense of obligation all the time. And then the 24th born, they are very much into managing everybody else's emotions. They're very afraid to upset the balance, and they carry too much emotional burdens of others as a result. So these are some of the manifestations of taking more than what you can chew or just having over responsibility, simply. Now, here are some of the life lessons where you can release these unseen burdens and cultivate some true care for your own self. So the number one lesson is around discerning your true role as you carry the Lover's energy, which means not every problem is yours to solve. So you offer support, you offer empathy, but allow others to walk their own path. So lesson number 2 is around breaking the self-imposed chains, which is the Devil's energy. And you need to recognize where your sense of obligation is and where it's a choice. And not everything is a mandate. So you don't have to be duty bound for these things. You're not bound unless you believe you are. And number 3 is building healthy structures, which is the number 24, and the Lover's energy together. Create an intentional boundary system for yourself, an ecosystem that protects your energy, allowing you to give from a place of fullness, not depletion. You don't want that. So if you recognize any of these dynamics as you're born on the 6th, 15th, or 24th, understand that your capacity for care is a lot, which is beautiful in these current times. And acknowledge that the shadow of over-responsibility, you can actually choose true service from a place of empowerment, not burden. So reflect on these, and give this video a thoughtful thumbs up. If you've resonated, subscribe to the channel for more tarot astrology insights and conscious living insights, and I will see you next time. Take care.